everyone, and welcome to XCOM 2 Ends of the World, Episode 20. We've made it this far, thank you so much. Let's go. Today we have a hacking mission, and here is our squad. I would love to take Dreaded Claymore on this mission because he is one of our two hackers and sort of our specialized hacker, but he is still wounded from the last mission, so we're going to be counting on Yasha to carry the burden of the hacking here. As far as everyone else, we only have 7 healthy people. The missing soldier here is Atropos, who I figured deserved a break. I kind of feel like this is likely to be close quarters. It does say the hidden resistance computer, which suggests that it's inside a building, and snipers don't do great inside buildings. So this squad is sort of set for close quarters combat. With any luck, we're good to go.
Deploy. Menace, ready to deploy.
So the question in my mind is, what does difficult mean now?
Hacker operating out of this area. Apparently he gained access to the Advent network nearby right before alien reinforcements hit. It sounds like he may have had a lead on data critical to the latest alien operation, but we'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover it. Secure the area and hack in before Advent shuts down the connection. We need to see
blah blah blah, Bradford.
We're going to have any chance of stopping their progress.
So it does save psionic tracking data specifically on the objective. That, I believe, is just flavor. We're looking good.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
That does seem like a fairly long way to go in 8 turns. Fortunately, apparently hidden doesn't mean actually hidden. We do know where we're going. It's just that we're going to have to book it a little to get there. Riri, guess who's up first?
Heading out.
I seriously don't know what we would do without scouting on missions like this one where we know almost nothing about what we're going to be facing. Let's keep our frontliners on the front line. We do all have concealment. It would be nice to get as far as we can before we blow it. Let's see. Kita can move up here.
Running.
Panda, our sniper in this kind of atypical mission. This is a pretty cluttered looking field. It's possible that it'll turn out that I wish I had brought Atropos so he could shoot from the overpass here, but looking at it, I think I'm kind of glad I didn't bring 2 snipers in any case.
Got it covered.
I think that should be a reasonably... Oops!
Hostile squad.
Okay. We do have cover from them. So even if they patrol towards us, I don't think they can see us. They don't look too tough. Famous last words, I know. Let's get Astrenda up there, make sure she can get some grenades on them if we need to take out cover.
Good to go.
We could just try to stealth past them, but that seems like a recipe for trouble. We're just leaving ourselves open to be flanked. A couple civilians over there, hopefully nothing too surprising will come out of their bodies at inopportune moments. And Yasha, we don't need her to move too far forward.
Scanning.
They are patrolling towards us. I'm actually glad of this. The closer they are, the more likely it is we can get everyone's shots on them. Alright. Tempting to open up with an acid grenade, but I'm not sure it's necessary. So a plasma grenade deals 7 to 8 damage and could crit. 7 damage will kill the vanilla trooper we've got here. It might kill the stun lancer, and it'll pretty seriously it'll give this guy a seriously bad day. Who is that? That's a captain, I guess. And giving him a bad day is good, Riri is the one with our skull mine today, right? Yes, so we might just be able... Not this turn, I guess. That's too bad. I don't really want to give him a turn to do as he pleases, so we are going to try and kill them. I would really rather not kill them with explosives, though. It's such a quandary, because we've been blowing up our treasure left and right. Strenda, that would be good, but I think Kita has more of our... She has more damaging grenades, so we're going to start with her. If she can even reach them. She's badly placed for this, actually.
Good copy. Moving on target.
I don't think that's far enough. It is, okay, good. Let's make sure we're not getting any of our own people in that blast. Nope, and this will also take care of some of the cover that they would like to take. That looks like a nice opener. Because Riri can't get there with the Skulljack this turn, I am going to just try and take them all out. So we're going to put Panda on Overwatch. And we're going to put Astrinda on Overwatch. I feel confident enough in this that I don't need to save her grenade. Yasha on Overwatch, that's enough overwatching. And let's get noisy.
Boom.
Let's see how they like this. Okay. So that did indeed take care of our vanilla trooper. I didn't see anything that said loot destroyed, but I might also just be dumb. Let's see how they deal. Alright. Astrinda. Oh. Okay. Dodge on the captain. Panda. Nice. Okay, good.
Big deal.
Okay, I'm real happy that Panda managed to kill the captain. I really didn't want two of these guys left alive. So we've still got Chrome. He can move in and slash. Riri actually can still use her skull mine because this guy decided that rather than run away from us like someone sensible, he wanted to get closer to us. So, let's do it.
This thing didn't work.
Oh, that's not good news. Oh. Ah, because she has the thing that lets her deal damage on a miss. Excellent, okay. So, great job, Riri. Okay, let's see. Let's put her back in concealment before I forget. So that's her her one use of her bonus ability this mission. And I guess I see no reason not to scale her forward, except that it's obviously reckless and probably is not something I should even have entertained. Alright.
Got it covered.
Overwatch and Chrome. You move up too. I didn't give you a chance to do much this turn. Your time will come. You don't have concealment anymore, so we're going to be just a little more cautious with you. And Overwatch. Okay, that went alright. Riri. We're going there. I've actually been moving too far to the left here. We don't have time to move in an indirect line towards our destination here. Okay, I think we now have at least some vision of the whole area from here to there. My fear is that there's stuff on the overpass. Let's move Riri over here. Okay. So our flank is pretty safe. We need to start dashing people up there. Chrome, it would be really cool if you didn't reveal any enemies with this move. Oh. Okay. 2 mutons and a codex. That's bad. That's okay. Drama. We like drama. Is easy for me to say because I'm not on the field. let's see.
Moving to position.
Can Kita tag anything with a grenade? Close, but she's just too far. Can Astrinda get a flashbang on them?
Not a problem.
Let's hope it's not a problem. Yes, okay, good. This is exactly the kind of situation that you have flashbangs for. That codex would be very happy to do nasty stuff to us if we gave it a chance. The mutons were going to be able to shoot at us and, you know, without some control of them, they'd be quite likely to hurt us. Okay. I feel calmer with them flashbanged. We know the Kita can't get a grenade on them from here, so we're going to move her up.
Heading out.
We're going to try to keep people in cover. Okay, from here Panda can see both of the mutons but not the codex. I would really rather she can see the codex. We need her dealing that damage. It's a little hard to get her somewhere where she can see the codex and still have cover. This qualifies, but she can't see the mutons, so if the codex moves... I don't like it. I'm gonna put her here, which has better visibility in general. We can always use the grappling hook to go top if we find ourselves in a position we don't like. Yasha, as usual, we want her to hang back just a little. She is our healer. If she goes down,
Location confirmed.
then we don't have a healer for her.
On Overwatch.
Alright. How are they going to deal with this? I predict we take some fire. Alright, the codex just shoots at us. That's good, that's good. And misses Chrome. Nice dodge, Chrome. What about our friendly mutons? Chrome? We gotta get you away from that car. And the other muton. Overwatch. Ooh, that's actually... That's sneaky, that's sneaky. That Overwatch makes it so that we can't just run Chrome. Actually, well, hang on. If this were anyone except Chrome, that Overwatch would mean that we can't just run Chrome away. But remember, Chrome has this ability not to trigger Overwatch fire because Chrome is a badass. So we're going to throw caution to the winds a little bit and do the cool thing that we can do with Chrome. Of course, we cut away just while you're doing the sword thing. Fantastic, we didn't even reveal another pod, which was my worry. Great. Are you actually flanked? You are flanked. What's flanking you? It looks to me like you've got good, solid cover between you and the two remaining enemies. I guess because... no, that doesn't make sense. To be honest with you, Chrome, I'm not sure why you're flanked, but we're going to do our best to make sure you don't have to take a shot from these guys who are apparently flanking you. Alright, I lost track of my angle. There we go. Panda has only one shot. It's not a great shot, and it's on the muton. I really want to kill the codex while it's disoriented if I possibly can. Riri can't get over there with a sword. She doesn't have run and gun, so that's not an option. She's concealed. Let's wait until later to decide how to work with her. Acid grenade would be nice. Plasma grenade would be nice. Except I don't want to kill them with explosives if it's reasonably practical to avoid it. Kita. Let's put an acid grenade on them. This will hamper Riri's options a little bit because she doesn't want to run into acid, because she's sensible. But I think this is the best way to avoid destroying treasure. This is a fairly high-level pod. If anyone's going to have treasure on this map, they're pretty good candidates. They are now effectively dead. Plus, Kita can still do other things, because she has her ability that lets her use a grenade and then do whatever she likes. We'll just hold on to that for a second. These actually don't look like very good points to grapple to, do they? No, they look kind of like the opposite of that. We're not going to get you anywhere near that car. We have knowledge that those two are going to die. We haven't revealed any pods with Chrome. You shouldn't need to stand in cover for now. And actually, this should be safe. Okay, let's just move up here.
Stepping off.
Alright, a little bit of a scary place to stand, but I'm not actually worried. Kita, let's move you up a little bit.
On your order.
Riri, we're not getting you anywhere near the car. We don't really want to reveal you right now. Last mission, or the mission before I think actually, we revealed you in order that you could take a sword swipe, and then we forgot to conceal you again and things could have gone badly. So let's just move you forward, staying in concealment. This should be far enough from the car that when it goes you won't go to. And Astrinda, can we get you a nice clean shot on anything? It would be nice to give you a kill here. So. I doubt any of these is a fantastic shot,
On my right.
but you might just be able to finish off the Muton here. And? Excellent. Love seeing those hits.
Burning through ammo fast.
Implacable, she gets an extra move. Not positive she really wants to use it, but she might as well stand over here. And Yasha. Cover's not too important here, we'll just dash her up.
Getting it done. Got it covered.
Boom. And... uh-oh. Oh ho ho! She teleported before the acid hit. Was she not actually acided? We may be about to deeply regret our life choices. Ah, now I really thought we acided that codex. But it looks like we did not. And now we have 4 soldiers with disabled weapons standing in the Purple Realm. You remember the Purple Realm, right? So if you end this turn in the Purple Realm, you're going to be damaged, plus just by being in it now, you are out of ammo. Which makes me glad we didn't reload Astrinda or something like that last turn. Now, the big secret is, you still have your secondary weapons. I can still fire Panda's pistol. Oh, that would have been so cool.
Enemy is still up.
But hang on, hang on. This is still Panda. This is still Panda. Panda can also take a free pistol shot at the beginning of her turn that only costs 1 action. There we go. All right.
There you go.
So, if you are as badass as Panda, you do not need a loaded sniper rifle to deal with threats to the squad. Next turn we'll try and reload her. We should be safe for the moment just to move out of the Purple Realm, reload, take things nice and slow.
Let's rock.
Nice and slow, I say, as the countdown continues to tick. Let's see. Is Riri still concealed? She is. It's a little dangerous to move up here because something might see her through the window.
Orders confirmed.
Let's be a little more cautious. Okay. Now we have enough view of the interior that we don't think anything's going to see her through the window. Let's just leave her there, though. We don't need to get her closer right now. This here is a recovery turn. Mostly. I think we're pretty safe moving Chrome here. The advantage to having someone right next to the building is that if Yasha for some reason can't get close enough to the computer, anyone can hack that thing. It's just that unlike Yasha, they have to be adjacent in order to do it.
Tired of waiting around.
Oh,
Advent troops here.
Incautious. Okay. That's another strong pod. Vanilla Trooper, that's no big deal. I don't like the Shield Bearer, and I don't like the Archon at all. This might be the moment to use our Mimic Beacon. Yeah, I think that's the call. Because remember, we don't have ammo. We can't be spending this turn shooting at them because we don't have any ammo to do it with. They don't see Riri, but nevertheless she's standing out of cover, and that's not acceptable.
On my way.
Okay, let's get Estrenda the hell out of the purple realm.
Heading out.
Is that out? Uh-oh. Now that I've made that move, I'm not sure if that is actually... Yeah, that's out of the purple realm, right? It matters because if I move with her again, then I can't also reload her. She's a grenadier. As a grenadier, she has options other than shooting her gun. So I think I actually will play this safe. I won't reload her. Instead, I'll plan on using her grenades to help us out next turn. Would be nice if there were more nearby cover. Kita's standing out of cover entirely, and there's nothing I can do about it. On one hand, I really want to move Yasha forward for the benefit of the hack. On the other hand, I have nowhere I can move her where she'll be able to reload or use aid protocol on Kita or do, you know, other fun things. I think maybe this is the part... Oh man, it's so hard to tell. I think we just move with her conservatively. I think if we move here,
That's affirmative.
she'll be too far back for them to get easy line of sight on her. The Shield Bearer can see her, but she's like the Shield Bearer's last priority. It should go after the Mimic Beacon, and failing that, it should use its shield ability. She actually can hack from right here. She can win this mission for us right now. But we've got time. And these enemies are not going to leave us alone just because we finish the mission. Is Kita in danger? Archon can see her. Shield Bearer can see her. If I were absolutely confident of the Mimic Beacon's ability to draw all of their fire, I wouldn't use aid protocol here. But I'm not absolutely confident of that. That'll give Kita an overwatch. You never know if that might be handy. Alright, it will be handy. Kita, can you hit it? Nice shooting! Those things have tons of hit points. We can use all the damage we can get. Yeah, get angry. Ooh, it crits the Mimic Beacon, oh no! The Shield Bearer takes a pot shot at it. There goes our Mimic Beacon. That's okay, we soaked up 2 of the 3 shots that the enemy is going to get to take this turn. In a situation that could have gone super haywire. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Too far away, just can't hit Yasha from there. We're still undinged.
Menace 1-5. The Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time.
Don't rush, genius. Alright. We've still got 3 of those guys. I'm thinking another acid grenade is exactly what the doctor ordered here.
Heading out.
Yes, by the doctor, obviously, I mean Doctor Who. Doctor Who is a notorious fan of acid grenades.
This is for you.
And... excellent. As befits a valued companion. How are we here? Alright, looks like 2 of them are dead. We do need to tag the Archon still. Riri has a kill. Is there anyone who doesn't have a kill this mission? I haven't been keeping close enough track. I don't think Chrome has a kill. Chrome. Oh.
Not even close.
No worries. Alright, we lack ammunition on Panda. I'm forgetting about ammunition being such a huge issue here. I think we need Riri to take her 100% shot here. There we go.
Well, how about that?
Okay.
They've seen me.
Now, assuming that the other 2 are not secretly non-acided, like the Codex, I think that'll work fine. What do I want to do with Riri's extra move here? Let's get her behind full cover. They shouldn't be able to do anything to us, but if they do get a move, I'd rather be behind full cover. Panda definitely needs to reload. And hey, let's shoot our pistol at something. 3 hit points, 2 hit points. Nice.
Happy now?
Hey, I'm happy throughout this mission. We've been making some stupid choices and everyone's been just making me look like a tactical genius here. Astrinda, let's reload. 46%, not great, but it's what we got.
Let's rock!
Nice! Hitting the tough shots, and there's some treasure.
By the numbers.
In the middle of the acid.
I found something!
Positive confirmation. Area secured.
Excellent. Area secured. So we can just kind of take this nice and leisurely now. I mean, obviously we still can't let the lockdown finish.
On my way!
But we don't have to worry about aliens. Unless Bradford is lying to us, which, you know, it's Bradford. How would we even know? We have 2 interesting hacks we can make with Yasha. First things first. Priorities, right?
I'll take a look.
Let's finish the mission. Now, what can we get here? We can get a really nice chance of a little bit of extra income. What does this even mean? Avengers scanning times reduced... for scanning times like what we do when we set down on the Hollow Globe. Instead of taking 5 days to pick up, you know, alien alloys or, you know, extra intel or whatever, it would only take us 2.5 days. Ah. Honestly, that's cool. I would rather have the 41% chance of that than the strong chance of a little bit of extra income. We could have gotten the income, but we didn't get the satellite data. That's okay, we still won the mission.
We're through. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Excellent. Flawless victory. I forgot that was going to end the mission. I really should have been hacking the lamppost first, and I should have made absolutely sure to pick up the treasure. I think we get it, but I'm not positive. So that was just a silly mental error on my part. I don't even know what I missed. But, I mean, obviously, flawless mission, no one wounded, I've got no reason to be complaining. Everyone hitting their shots, coming together as a unit. And we have things like the Mimic Beacon that let us get the hell out of the trouble we get ourselves into, which is half of what XCOM is all about. Alright. Only 9 enemies on this mission, so I guess that's what difficult means. Did we score any promotions today?
Good work out there, Commander. We're one
No
step
promotions
closer
today.
to taking back our planet.
That's okay. Folks have got to be getting close. We do get the loot. Good. We didn't get an Illyrium core, which is what I really wanted, but I'll happily take whatever we can get at this point. Extra dodge, this 5% chance of whatever. Okay, that's alright. Let's see. Great.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
And now our enemies don't get extra armor. Great, great. Let's see, well I guess let's skip straight from there to the Hologlobe. Sadly we've got full scanning times. See, wouldn't it be nice if this were 3 days instead of 6? Wouldn't that totally be worth not having 25 extra income? Yeah, it would be. But, a little bit of bad luck.
Avenger plotting new course.
Well, 41%. I guess failing a 41% chance you can't call bad luck. That's just an absence of good luck. Alright. We allowed that knowingly. We could have countered that. Instead, we let them get 1 extra block of progress on the Avatar project. Our Shadow Chamber is nearing completion. When that finishes, we'll have good ways to get rid of Avatar project boxes.
We're going to slow them down. We'll need to move fast.
We are moving fast.
I do not think I could have predicted this
Good.
outcome, though it is intriguing.
Little extra data from Tygan's research here, Intel. And we can do instant shield bearer autopsy. We'll do that.
Physically, the Advent shield bearers are quite similar to the bulk of Advent's forces, in that they are the product of careful
I don't
genetic
see any
engineering
surgical tools
that
here, is all I'm
generally
saying.
mirrors the human form. Most of their unique qualities come from a difference in equipment and armor. Components I'm sure Shen would have an interest in examining. These shield bearers are not all that dissimilar from their various Advent peers. Their armor is perhaps the most distinctive feature differentiating them.
If we had more Illyrium cores, we could try some experimental armor. There's some interesting armor that you can play with. I haven't gotten to do it as much as I would like, but hopefully we'll get a few extra Illyrium cores and we can see what kinds of options we'll have. Couple autopsies still. I'd rather wait until these are free, so let's go back to researching the Illyrium.
Begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Okay. We do have a lot of intel now.
Apparently my predecessor was something of a...
Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the rest of that because the Hologlobe cut us off. Dr. Valen, who was Tygan in the last game, basically, was a notoriously stone-cold interrogator. Let's see. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Our up-and-coming psychic gets her new ability, Inspire. Now we have our next choice. Oh, these are good choices. Insanity I don't want, but the other two are fantastic options. Stasis is exactly what it sounds like. If you run into 2 really big, difficult enemies, you can put one of them in stasis, focus down the other one, and not have to worry about the other one for an extra turn. Just like, you know, a Mimic Beacon or a Flashbang Grenade, it's a way of buying time until you can bring your full power to bear. Void Rift, on the other hand, is just awesome. AoE attack deals tons of damage, and yeah, organic enemies have a chance to suffer insanity, which can do various nasty things, including stunning them, it can panic them, it can mind control them. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Too cool not to do. And I think at this point, now that we have Inspire, I think April is advanced enough for us to start taking on missions. Let's see if we can take her on the next mission. That would be very cool. Let's see. Alright. Let's keep scanning.
Shadow chamber now operational.
I'm not used to going so long without being interrupted. It's a little spooky.
Although I'm impressed with the strides we've made in infiltrating the alien psionic network, the depths of their technological advancement continue to leave us one step behind. However, with the enhanced decryption capabilities of this chamber, I'm confident we will find a great deal more information than we had previously hoped.
We can check 1,000,000 Visionaire keys per second.
New objective added.
Okay.
New objective added.
So we've got a couple things we can do here.
To begin our analysis of the material recovered from the Advent Black Site, Commander. With
So
the Shadow Chamber fully operational, we can use its advanced decryption capabilities to analyze the Codex artifact recovered by our forces.
So here's where there's a little bit more resource tension. These are story projects. When we research them, we will unlock missions that we can use to start really taking the fight to the aliens. But while we're researching these, we aren't researching Illyrium. We aren't researching the stuff that we have in the science facility. That's fine. Illyrium is great. We aren't in a huge rush. Right now, our current weapons and armor are pretty good. The upgrades are not something that we have to be in a huge hurry to get. So let's get this Black Site Vial research done, and then we'll know where we should be working towards with our remaining resistance contacts.
Strategic resource located.
59 intel, I'll take it. Now suddenly we're rich on intel. Let's see, 3 days till the Shadow Project is complete. We'll probably have another mission pop up by then, one way or another. How long is it till a retaliation? 2 weeks, good, alright. Do we want to hit the black market? I think we want to hit the black market. They aren't giving us a whole lot of options, really. And now that we've got intel, we might as well find a way to spend it. Hate to spend all this time flying around the map, but...
Market is open.
Alright, we still don't have stuff we really want to sell to them. We can buy supplies. Yes. I definitely want to do that if it's reasonable. We can rush research on the Illyrium. That's nice. Let's get the supplies. We have 105 Illyrium crystals. It costs Illyrium, I think, to keep training the psychic. I'm not sure exactly how that works. It might be nice to have some extra, but we're not short on it right now. Extra scope, extra magazine, extra repeater, those are good. The superior scope in particular, it would be nice to put that on one of our snipers, say. Let's rush this Illyrium research and keep the rest of the intel in the bank. None of this is really tempting enough, to be honest with you. And I guess it's back to Resistance HQ.
Setting course for the South African sector.
Let's get some intel.
Still can't believe it's come to this.
What's
I truly
this?
hope those gruesome images are the worst
Okay.
of what we find
We
today.
finished researching the
They're
Black Site
slaughtering
file.
us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I've patched the Shadow Chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combination.
With infinite diversity.
All bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands. And the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from.
Which is,
By
remember, alien
cross-referencing them
technology.
with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Aha.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Yes, definitely tell us about
Doctor.
your nightmares instead of giving us useful
I
information.
believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
So it would make a good smoothie, right?
Why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's genocide, Doctor. And these people are walking right into it.
I knew the
I don't
aliens
know
were
what
evil.
they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly
Quote-unquote
suggest we pay
standard.
them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
Whatever that is.
New objective added.
So, we are slowly but steadily making progress
It looks
towards
like
finding
we've got
out
our work
what
cut out for us, Commander.
the aliens are really up to. Okay. Notice this this research does not get us any new technology. We can't research anything new from it. All it lets us do is continue story missions. Let's get this Codex Brain research. And do we want to go ahead and go back to the Hologlobe? I guess so. At the very least, I need to know where this facility is.
We've made initial contact with the Resistance
Oh,
outfits
handy.
working in this area, Commander. They're going to show us how to get into the Alien Forge facility.
I was fully expecting it would be somewhere we hadn't been yet.
These are the tactical projections for our next field operation.
And this is the other thing the Shadow Chamber does. We can actually see what we're walking into. Scary. Archon, Sectoid, something new. Codex. Yeah. This could be a difficult mission. Maybe this is not the place to take our Psi rookie. But I think we have to do it. We don't have any other mission leads right now.
Setting course for Sector 16.
Everyone's
Indonesia.
healthy. Yeah, we're not going to get a better chance than this. It looks like we're going to be a few hours short of being able to do this and then say today we celebrate our Independence Day. Alright, fantastic. So, next time on XCOM Ends of the World, we infiltrate a high-security alien facility, and we look for information about what they're doing with this weird genetic slurry that they're extracting from all too trusting Earth civilians. I'm looking forward to it. How about you? So I'll see you next time. In the meantime, have a great day. Bye-bye.